Alrighty, welcome back everyone. We are in Satreus Start, episode 21 today. This mod's created by Splitsy, and it's a heck of a lot of fun. I have done some things. We've got some pipes going. Kind of messed up the pipes, but I don't want to change it right now, so it's just going to have to stay for right now. So, this is now all piped in, everything functions. I added some turbines to it. I was supposed to make this 5 wide, and I wasn't paying attention when I did it. And for some reason, I couldn't get this to go to the ground with a piece on it, even though this is all flat and they were all snapping. I don't know what's going on, so I made it look jank and put a little fence around it to let people know, hey man, don't run into that. And I was supposed to put it up 1 level so I could drive bigger things underneath it, and I didn't pay enough attention to that either. So at some point down the road, I'm going to have to change this, move this one over 1, go up probably 2 blocks so I could actually drive that underneath it if I needed to. We'll see about that. We'll see how that goes. But this is charging. We have a little bit of fluid in here now. It's not a lot. We got a little bit. I got a solar panel. Went ahead and did that. Might as well. Little just in case. Is there anything in this? No. I didn't realize the autocannons had their... Do they get bestowed with ammo as the moment you create them? That's kind of awesome if they do. So, anyway, let's check this out. We have hydro. So we got a spaceship hydrogen tank, 2.9% already. So I only had like, I don't know, 2.8k hydrogen or something like that. I had hardly any. So back here, this thing has begun to fill. It has very little in it. That's why you don't see anything listed there, because it also has 2.9% in it. No. Wait, yes, that's right. 2.9%. And I did it with this. I created a hydro tank, a hydro vehicle. So, got a container, I can shove a bunch of ice in it. This thing will push hydrogen in there. And, I can drive this over to the pit, load it all up, drive it back here, connect it all in, and just let it sit there and go. Which is something we're going to have to do because we got to have that stuff. Another thing we got to have, which I don't have on there yet, is I don't have a searchlight on my new vehicle. And I don't have lights. Let's make sure we get a decent amount of lights on it. It's finished as far as I can tell. I'll have to look at it again and again and again just to make absolutely sure. I even put some plates. I should change that color. I'll do it later. I got a couple plates, one on the other side. They auto lock so that I can disable a ship, fly up right next to it, lock it, and fly it to somewhere where I can actually disassemble it, since I don't know how well, if at all, the jetpack's going to work in space. So that could be a problem. I added feet to it. Got these off of auto lock, and they're not on park either, because I don't want that to be on park. I'll lock them manually. Yeah, so we're getting there. I added a little bit of armor that is incomplete because I figured, trust in the rust. It's just plates that haven't been finished, so maybe they'll take 1 bullet from a Gatling or something that attacks us. Alright, so if I were a spotlight, I think it should go right there. And I didn't. Nope, I didn't. Oh, I still have some. Why am I even doing that? Apparently I don't know how life works. Okay. Now, 2, 4, and I don't know which way's forward. I never know when I do this. That looks correct. Nope, that looks backwards. Not that I think it really matters. I think I just did the same damn thing. Alright, come on. Let's get this right. You know what? No, that should be right. Okay. Let's get in and change that. Search. Is that this one? Why do I have one that's like green? Oh, it wasn't that one. It's Searchlight 3. Okay. Well, now we know what it is. Oh yeah, no, what was that one? Which one's green? Oh, it's probably the... Yep. Yeah, okay. So, we want this to target... No. Yes. No. Large ships. Characters. Neutrals. Because we might have to, take over. That's the color I like it. Radius max. Intensity max. Alright, so we got that set. Now that will tell me where things are, like right over there. It's like, hey man, it's right there. Go get it. I don't like the color at all. I gotta do something with this. I can't have this whole thing just be all rust. But I also don't know exactly how I want to do it. I say we just do lights off of stuff like this because I think it'll be easier. We can do a couple spotlights there, just shining forward. I like that. Oh, right. I don't think spotlights are on this. They're not. That kind of thing is, but that doesn't work very well. Spot. Is that where I want them? Yeah, I think that's alright. They could be right there. I don't dislike that idea. Oh, that's why that shows up. I wondered why it was doing that. I took some pictures. There we go. Now we got plenty. And those are all set as good, I believe. I checked them. Not during a storm, they all say optimal because it blows so fast. But outside of a storm, I believe they're all set to good. Okay, so this is gonna be... left. Oh. There we go. No. Serious? I'm staring right at this and it goes to the hydrogen tank? Alright, let's get those set. Maximum. Maximum. Alright. And then we need some side light. We need a little bit of side eye going on. I feel like that on both sides. I think that works for me. And then, let's see. I think I like the same idea. Can't do it there, though. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, that's a good point. Good point. How about I just do it there instead of this? that will also give me rear light. And just in case, we'll do one just like that. So we'll have side/front, side/rear, and then straight up rear. Interior light. Of course they can't all be... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. This is going to be spaceship. Wait a minute. Let's get the rest of them in here first. Okay, let's try this again. Lights. Light. Interior light. Spaceship. Should I turn that off? Let's say no. Alright, so that gets me all of that. Interior, we got all those. We need maximum radius, not maximum intensity though. Just radius. Now, G. Tool block. Yes, sir. That's going to be toggle block on and off. Okay, we need to make thruster. Just go up, we turn off that, and then we... So it needs to be just the up thrusters. Spaceship thrusters up. Go to G. Group. Spaceship thrusters up. So we need an up. Let's go with this one, and that's going to be decrease thrust override. Increase thrust override. I put 6 in the wrong spot. That's usually where I turn my engines off. I suppose it could be 7. Okay, now we need another one that's all thrusters. Okay. Spaceship thrusters. We're gonna do that there, and that's gonna be toggle on off. Spaceship lights, toggle on off. 7 off. I don't want them on, except for the spotlight. We'll let that stay. I have 3% hydrogen. Not a lot. Alright, so now we need... Nope. Okay, we need gear. Okay. Group. Spaceship gear. And that's going to be switch lock. So now I should be able to go 3. There we go. So now we can land and lock. I have access to that. Right. I don't actually want handbrake on my spaceship. I definitely don't want that. Okay, so let's just do this again. You want to be there. Switch lock. Then the drill. This is just... Honestly, it's just for up. I should move this so I can have guns here. Usually I'm on 3 and 4, so let's put them on 3 and 4. Decrease. increase, on off. Move, remove. So now I need some guns. Wait a minute, is that our toolbox? It's not our toolbox. Weapon blocks. Primary is probably going to be this. Secondary this. I can't fire any of it right now. Right, I need a camera. I put in 8. I think that's alright. 9 needs to be... Crap, I don't know what my connector is. Spaceship connector. We has a connector. Okay. I also need to get... Oh, that's weird. Why did it weird? Kind of weirded out for a minute. Connector 2, connector 2. Okay. Spaceship connector. Switch lock. We're gonna leave that there for now, but let's try. Okay. Okay. Cool. So it's at a good height for having it at the second level. We do have power coming through these guys because I had these turned on for a little bit. I didn't do it on purpose, but they were on because of... Okay, so let's see. 8? Yes, we can see. That's interesting. And then we have... I can't test the guns. 6. On. Can't see those. Where's down? Down's going. I can't see these. I don't know. I don't know if they're on. I don't know, man. I don't think they're on. I don't think my up thrusters are on, and they're attached directly to that. No, they're not. No, they're not. Okay. That's right. That's right. I chose to move them just a bit for aesthetic reasons, and I forgot to do this part. Derp. And now I have a light in the way. Well, I could just do this right there to there. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I could if I had mats. Two, three, four. Just get a little bit extra. Who cares? Okay, should we just this, that? I think so. Now let's try this again. I see up thrust on 2 big thrusters. Alright, everything has thrust at this point. Okay. So, we have... Alright, let's go through the numbers here. We have a drill, so we can get ice. We have forward-firing autocannons. We have forward-firing Gatlings. We have spotlights. We have left and right up here. Left and right back here. Back over here. I have a solar panel to get a little bit of extra charge should I need a little extra charge. We got a battery. We have a survival kit. We've got oxygen tank, H2O2 generator, so we can create our own hydrogen. We have a big boy container. I have an antenna. I have an ore detector. I have a parachute that does need to have a the cloth or whatever it's called put in it. I have a spotlight or searchlight. I have 3 gyros. I have an event control. I have not set up the event controller yet. I have a camera. I have very minor armor, but I got a little bit of armor. It's nothing special by any means. I have a mag plate on both sides just in case I want to grab something. And worst case scenario, I could just grab it with the feet. Since they're not on pistons, I've done it before with feet like that and it was no issue whatsoever. So that should work that way. Let's go get... I think I have 1 cloth. Turniply, what's going on? I'm just going through the numbers to make sure I have everything for this spaceship before actually taking it into space, because it's a scary thought, taking a shit box into space when I can't replace most of the stuff on it. So I gotta double, triple, quadruple check everything to make sure. Alright, so you're going in here first. It automatically fed it. Perfect. So now our... Oh, yep. That's another thing I need. Yes. And that's why that's got to be like that. Okay. So camera does need to go where I normally put it. Here. View. That needs to be... You know, I accidentally hit it sometimes. Let's put it on this bar. Because I'd be using this coming down anyway. Open or close. It is closed. Perfect. So 1, and I need to check it. Get back in there. Okay, parachute. Currently off. Okay. I don't... No, currently on. I want it on without auto deploy. Yes. Okay, so we got that. Did you ever get your lines figured out? All your grid run? It's a lot of stuff, man. Alright, let's do a little bit of color cleanup here. Let's do these the same so I know where they're at. If I can get it figured out. Come on. Okay. Large grid ships still scare me. It's so much work. Ran out of uranium and it got weird. Yeah. This ship has to basically have everything because I can't do anything. I can't refine anything. I can't make anything. I have to. It all has to come with it. And worst case. Or worse than all of that is I have to take with me up into space a container, a battery, a solar panel, brick all those together, and got to take those up into space with this ship because I'm going to build a small, just a little outpost straight up, just a little bit out of 0G, or into 0G I should say, so that I have a base of operations up there because, I don't know, this is a created planet by Splitsy. I have no idea if there's any moons around it, or how far away the alien planet is there, or how far away Earth-like is there. It looks kind of close, but that could be deceiving. And then there's one over there. I think it's Triton. I don't know how close it is. Is there any space stations around it? So, yeah, I've got to... It could just be me going up, building a short little space. I got to take all the mats for it, everything. Build a small platform station, something that I can charge, and come right back. That could be the whole thing. I need more ammo. Let's go get more ammo. But yeah, I feel all the things got weird. Things get weird on this playthrough a lot. Okay, so... It pulled its own ammo in? No way. It did. It pulled ammo from the... That's impressive. Wait a minute. Can I fit 3 or can I fit 6 more? Let's try... Let's try 2 each. It's like that. I can't make ammo. If I run out of ammo when I get in space, I guess I'm not shooting anything. So you guys are full. Was 1 extra. Well, I'd rather have it full than not full. Alright, let's get a little bit of backup. Okay, so we have backup. Was that all my autocannon ammo? That can't be all my autocannon ammo. It might be. I'm gonna be bummed if it is. Let's see. That stuff's gonna be precious. I think that was all my autocannon ammo. Alright, so I got enough for 1 extra clip each. I'll have an oxygen bottle on me. A hydro bottle on me. I'm just gonna put those in the cockpit. Then I gotta do a crap load of mining to get this thing up, because I am not going into space without this having all the things. Alright, I'm gonna do a test. Let's do it way over here where I can get resources. Okay. This says 25. Put all my stuff away, and let's grab exactly 25. Because these have been taking more than it says it needs. Why did it take 24? Oh, because it's 1 to place it. I'm stupid. Alright, so if it's 25 each, I'm going to do 18 of them. That's 450 right there. Okay. So I will need... conveyor connector. Here, let's just put it on there. There we go. I will need a connector. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 10 of them. And I gotta oh no! Oh no! I can't finish them. I don't have enough grid to finish even 1 container at this point. Dang it. That's a bummer. Alright, so that's gonna be a conveyor connector, a connector, then 2 weld plates for that, 2 weld plates for that, and 2 weld plates for a solar panel. Oh no, do I even have the solar cells? Oh man. Ugh. It's I don't have all the stuff. I don't have the grid. I don't have the things. I got this ran. I kind of messed up. I was supposed to separate them and put this up higher so I had a big space to come in. So I kind of messed up. I left that one jank on purpose. Make it look like someone actually ran into it. Put the sign up here that's been 0 days since we had our last accident. So the ship is complete. I've even got lights and a searchlight on it, a solar panel, mag plates to hook on to drones or ships that I disable and take them to somewhere. Now I'm trying to get... I've got all the mats for one of those, one of these. I'll do the other one in space. This is appropriate for here, but I'll do the other one. And I've got enough weld plates, enough materials for weld plates to weld this down, and that down, and the solar panel down. Problem is, I don't have enough metal grid to create even one small container, and I gotta have a container up there. Well, I say I have to. That holds 8,000. Yeah, no, that's kind of a good point. This holds 8,000. 2 of those is the same as that, and it requires a hell of a lot, and it requires no metal grid. Okay, all right. I already have. I scrapped it all just to make that work, to make that ship fit, to finish the ship. And I don't have enough solar cells. I don't think. Oh yes, I do. There's one. This one's complete. I'll just take this one. That makes me nervous. Why is it the good color? It makes me think it's not functional. First off, let's get it because I haven't even bricked it yet. Oh, right. Moving this, walking between stuff, that's going to be a nightmare. Yeah, I will probably, I'm not going to be able to go to space right now. I still have to mine. I only have 3% on my, in my tank right now. I used all the ice that was just sitting in those containers and stuff that I, found all over the place, and the like handful I did when I first came over here, and that only got me 3%. But I mean, it is better than having nothing. But yeah, I need what I need. I just need to find another one of these guys, these big boys. So we'll have this, a solar panel, a battery. That's the minimum that plus a small platform with a connector on it and a conveyor connector is the minimum requirement to make it function. I'll probably put this down, put a conveyor connector above it. Wait a minute. Should I do it the other way? I should do it the other way. Put a conveyor connector at the bottom. No, it doesn't. Yeah, put this above it, attach that to this, and then I can always... Yeah, that's the way we'll do it. And then I could, worst case, kickstand that, put a conveyor, another one of these below it up there on the space station. So that'll work. This is a problem. I can't get this off because it's attached to a battery that I don't own, and I don't even want to try bricking that. I really need to. Because if I build a base up there, I can't put any guns on it. They'll attack that battery. I do have 85 power cells. And I have the base one. Alright. This is not my favorite thing right now, but we're going to try it. We're going to save it. If I derp too many of them, then we'll go back on her. And for some reason, the Zippy works again all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. I just logged in today and it worked. Okay. One power cell. I can deal with one power cell. If it got to the point that it was hacked. I don't know that it did. Let's put like 10 in here just in case. Just in case I didn't go deep enough, which I might not have. Let's find out. I did! Yeah, one power cell. I'm alright with that. That is not a problem. Okay. Bye. Bye to you too. Don't hit me in the face, please. Bye to you too. Now, we have a battery that is separated. And quite frankly, I think we can just drag it over there. Oh wait, let's finish. Oh, it's 100%. Wow, we could really drag it over there. Holy crap. Must be going downhill or something. Alright. These 3 items got to go up with us. Let's get all this. Once it's daylight, we'll go out and do some more searching, see if we can find some more things. And then this bad boy, which I think I just need to throw a battery on it. Because he just is not enough. Not enough juice with those 7 small batteries. Back up. Stop you right there for a minute. On my old rover or on this guy? This guy's full. Because he's connected. And I got a solar panel. Which actually works through the roof somehow. Can't explain that. Alright, let's put these power cells up. They're full, but it's only got 7 small batteries. So they don't last very long. With 6 no, it's this way. With 6 3x3 wheels, I've even got the power turned down to 15% on those, and they just don't last very long. Alright, which one of you is full, so I don't have to put much into you? You're 15. 19. I don't know why I even have that one. It's a 0. Alright, 19. Oh, that one. Generally they're full. The reason they show as 3 bars is because they're like 2.99 megawatts or something. I think they're only technically 4 bars when it's exactly 3.0. But it should be full. I'll check it. No, it's full. Yeah, it's weird that it doesn't show all 4 bars when it's full. It's very odd. Alright, this needs 1 power cell. I'm just going to throw this on the... No worries. Happy to oblige. Oh, yeah. I keep these in here. The plan, if I can make it happen, is to at least go into space tonight in this stream and set up a temporary base. Straight up, just a little bit into 0G. It doesn't mean we're going to get much done, but I want to at least try to get to that point, but I need a lot of ice. Like an absolute mountain of ice. I don't think so. The reason I say I don't think so is because when I slap anything on any of these, it doesn't matter if it's... Okay, let's take something here, for example. This guy right here. I can have one interior plate on this, nothing inside of it, and I slap it on my vehicle, it's the exact same weight as if it was completely full. Oh, for the mod... No, that I think you're correct. I do believe... I don't know if it happens for batteries. It definitely happens for, like... Well, it happens for even turbines. If I grind down most of the parts out of the turbines, it's easier to move. So yeah, that definitely is a thing. Let's go to that side. Hey, whoa, 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 mister. What are you doing? Trying to kill me? Ugh. Should I just put it back where it was? I think I'll just put it back where it was. And I don't have any mats. Of course not. That really bugs me that it won't clear it. It won't grab the other thing you need because you got something on there you didn't finish. It drives me nuts. Doesn't matter, it's the same. Yeah, I don't want yellow. No thanks. I'm good. There we go. I was wondering at the mod because it's very specific but nifty little thing to know. Yeah, I agree. Alright. Oh, it's not what I meant to do. I do not have hold of this. Damn it. There we go. Alright. Now I'm not going to have to worry about power. So let's take this jobby over there. Let's get some lights on. Because now I got power for days. Because we need to mine ice. It's crazy that I have the power turned down to 15% on these things and they just go. This is the original vehicle that I just turned into my own thing. Alright. Let's do the boring stuff. That way, so we're going to go like this. It all looks the same, except some of it's ice. You know what? Just pick it all up. Okay. No, so wait a minute. Charge would have weight. Like if you have a fully charged capacitor, is it heavier than a capacitor that's empty? That's fully discharged, as an example. Oh my god, I did not realize that. I had no idea. Alright, so we're full. Alright, get to work, buddy. Oh. He kind of can't get to work because I've got no hydro tank connected to this. Alright, so I guess I have to... I didn't think that through very well. I guess I'm going to have to grab some ice, throw it in here, go connect this thing back up, let it churn for a while. I'm going to have to figure out a better way to do this. I thought it was a good idea, but I guess it wasn't all that good of an idea. Where am I? I'm off. There we go. So even though those electrons might be extraordinarily light individually, okay, what will happen if that works? Then I got the big battery. Okay. Because there's so many of them, every little, I don't know, whatever weight each one is, all of that weight adds up just over time. No, that's not what I want. Just do this. Alright. It's chewing through it. There's another one connected? And it's... what? Where's the second one? I only have that one connected. Oh! No way. My ship is pulling ice from this ship all the way through all those pipes, putting it into its own H2O2, and doing work also. Double the work. I didn't even know that was a thing. But apparently it is. That's kind of awesome, actually. That's really interesting. Yeah, their boat's just chewing through it. That's great. Alright. Well, now I know that's a thing. I don't know what to do with it. I guess all the stone's gonna have to wait because I don't want to chew through it. Let's put that like up here. Same with that, same with that. Put all that up here. Yeah, no, I think that works. I even had, and this was a total shock to me, my ship that's connected over there, I plugged in all the stuff, right? Put the autocannons on it, put the Gatlings on it. Those sons of bitches grabbed their own ammo from this in the base and filled themselves. They didn't fill it properly, but whatever. I mean, it's still... I was like, that's kind of cool. All stuff you don't expect when you're not used to some of these systems. Alright, as soon as this is out, let's go do it again. There we go. Let's look at... No, I gotta do it this way. It's really weird how it works. No. It's this one. Almost 6%. Okay. Why did I get out of that? You know what? Something else I can do? Do. Since I have several hydro tanks, I built this so I can connect more of them to this. I could just slap hydro tanks onto it. Here, that side. So let's get... Let's put 2 more up there. Do keep in mind, though, with the scaling, we were talking nanograms. Well, yeah, no, I know it's small weight, but it is weight, apparently. I think that's cool. So right-hand side, just to make sure I do it the same on both. Alright, we're going to grab the ones that are just chilling out here first. Like you. Okay, Mr. Rubber Band. Let's not do that crap. None of that, please. You need stuff. Okay. How? I just got enough out for 6 of those. What the hell? It's nothing more than a battery with a very small amount of charge that can hold the charge. Yeah, no. I know well about capacitors, and I know well about 12-volt systems because I did a lot of. Okay, we got them this time. I did a lot with when I was in my younger years. Did a lot with auto sound, and some home theater for. I wouldn't say professional level by any stretch, but some home theater. So I'm familiar. Alright, so there's 2. I may not know the specific workings necessarily, but I do have a fair idea. Well, hello. Alright. You look good. Let's take you. I'll be able to chew through... Haha, we have some ice. Bah, I just leave it in. Screw it. Basics would be accurate. Because we used caps to unload huge amounts of power to the amplifiers for car stereo in rapid form. It's this side over here. Considering the batteries couldn't handle, you know, when you got big bass bottom going on, you need a lot of juice and you need it real fast. Alright, we have 3 hydro generators now. That ought to chew through some ice in a hurry. My study was big industrial machines, particularly automations and PLCs, but the interest of hobbies, electronics, smaller refined electronic stuff. I never got to like any kind of level where I could repair electronics by any stretch, but I can wire a home theater in my sleep. A little bit lesser extent car stereo, just because it gets quite a bit more involved. Oh, wrong button. Sun's coming out. We'll get this docked up. Hopefully I'll get more ice this time. And,
inventory full.
These guys will go to town. We will, go out and see what we can find. Ah, we got worse? That sucks. Boo. It's just ice layer now. They should burn through it quickly though with now 4 O2H2 generators going at the same time. H2O2. Solo during. I was never good with the flux on soldering. I don't know why. I was just never good at it. I'm okay at soldering, but if you're asking me to do something that requires fluxing it and all that stuff, then I'm kind of derpy. All right, let's go jump in. Take a ride on the Yellow Jacket train. Alright, that 5.6 kilometers that direction right there. Oh, crap. How many things do I have? Just one? Alright, just one. You're going along for the ride then. And of course, it took all the crap out of my... I hate that it does this. I really hate it. Needs to leave it alone. And then structure components 15, 15, 15, 5, 2, 15. Oh my god, I have metal grid in here. I'm stupid. Well, let's go out anyway. Alright, 5 kilometers. Let's see what's over here. It's gonna be a little scary going into space with a ship that I basically can't repair, with no jetpack, so I can't just fly myself back to here if anything bad happens. Yeah, it's just gonna be kind of nerve-wracking. Alright, 3... 4 kilometers should be just right ahead somewhere. That maybe. Oh, I'm still gonna do it. Doesn't mean it's not gonna be nerve-wracking. That looks like... I don't know what that looks like actually. And 533 straight ahead. What the hell is it? Is this the wing part that I left of that plane? I think it is. I think this is just the wing part of the plane that I picked up. Well, I can take that back and it'll make it easier to put that thing back together, having one of the wings since I left it. Let's see what that is on the way. It's probably nothing. Come on, get me there. Okay, it's raised and I've been here. Never mind. My bad. It's 7 a.m. Oh, haven't slept yet at 7 a.m. Damn. What is... Oh, now I know what it is. Okay. Okay, it's blinking, so I'm guessing there is a warhead in there. Let's stay clear the hell over here. I have been a night person basically my whole life because of the jobs I've done. Alright, so now we get another one of these guys, and it's in pretty much exactly the same shape. So we could bring it home to have a trade if we wanted. I believe this thing has a warhead in it. Well, if it does, I don't see it. Just a light blinking at me to mess with me, I guess. Maybe it has an option to spawn with it or not with it, maybe. A lot of good stuff in here. A lot of these things unfinished. Nice. Okay. Do that to get the girder. 5 power cells, thank you very much. Does anybody have the other parts that I need? Yes. Where was it? Just saw it. There it is. Boo. Alright. Do all that, and then check all these. Wow. Both of you suck. Ooh, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Nothing. Okay. Alright, so it takes care of this. Takes care of that. Oh, that's home. So it was 6 kilometers kind of south-southwest. We need... So we can grab this. It does. It can, for sure. Getting it all labeled. Let's see. Let's do it... Let's do it like this, like I did before, so I can see the difference. Olympic jumper there. Right, it's half block. Screw me. Okay, that's ready. And this has a whole heap and load of stuff. Alright, now I know I've been here. You know what? I have a lot of these and I think we can build them. We can. Give me all your good stuff. Alright, we'll definitely take that battery though. I mean, the wire I used wasn't fragile, but, you know, whether it's car audio or home audio, I'm almost never running smaller than 16 gauge. Audio wire for electronics, though, when you're talking like 26 gauge, I did have to wire up at a bar I built, like LED light strips and all that, and then I had to connect them together. So I used 26 or 24 gauge? I don't remember. Man, that was a pain in the ass. And soldering those down, that was not fun at all. Did not enjoy, would not recommend. And running that all behind a really small section of wood paneling and stuff like that, because, you know, it's not very deep when you're putting all your wires on there, or no, sorry, all your booze on there, so you don't need a lot of space for it. Bottle of Jack Daniels only takes up one thing, so it's only like 4 inches deep or something like that. Let's get closer. A lot of small spaces. No, give me the damn mag plate, jerk. I'm gonna do a bad thing. I just want the good stuff out of that. I have so many of those, I just don't care enough anymore. To be fair though, I have like 1,300 motors, so I don't really need those either. I'll take that antenna though. We'll find out what this has got in it. Hot dang. Take that. Alrighty. Then we just have this guy. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Can you stop being a jerk? Alright. South-southwest. Right there. That thing I've been to, so I'm not going to worry about that. I think it might have been that thing. Maybe. Yeah, for sure when you're doing a wire for electronics, it's awful. Or ribbon cable, good lord. Well, this looks like a lot of spread out stuff. Oh, I totally forgot that vehicle, didn't I? Okay, so... that almost looks like a turbine. It's probably just a trash can. Yep. And that's... what is this? A container that's buried in the ground. Oh man, this place is gonna suck to loot. It's gonna be horrible. Yeah, I'm so bad at connecting Ethernet. I just usually I'll snake pre-terminated Ethernet Cat 5 or Cat 6, well 5e, before I'll run my own and put terminations on it because it's awful. I'm so bad at it. And that's good enough. You know what? Let's find out. Ah, 2 motors. No, there have been times where I owned the right tool. I'm just bad at it. Do my, run the cable, do all my connections, go and like, oh crap, no Ethernet. Great, no internet connection. It's like, kill me. There was one I had to run. How far was it? Probably close to 200 feet. And that's a container. And did all the wire. I mean, it was a bad run. It was all up at ceilings and stuff of a century-old building. It was horrible. And I get it all done, and it just didn't work. I was not pleased at all.
Inventory full.
Okay. Inventory full. I don't need glass. What you got for me? Nothing. And we got a container that has no grid. Bummer. Hey, hey! Stupid thing, get out of my way. That I didn't have. I did not have a device that checks the connections. But I had the proper crimper for RJ, what is that, RJ45? Computers! And you got computers! I don't need another programming block. Okay. Nothing there. Go away. What you got? Nothing. Alright, this room sucks. Get out. Really? Get out of my way. Let's go break this down, break that down, and I'll maybe... I don't think I can take that with me. Getting that ground taken off would be a nightmare. It kinda works. I mean, it was pushing me a little bit, but maybe that's because I was already sprinting when I hit it. Yeah, man, I don't know if it's gonna work when we get in space. That could be a real problem. Yeah, no, that will be a real problem if it doesn't work in space.
Inventory full.
I don't want your glass. No reactor components, bummer. Okay, this is a bupkis otherwise. So now we just have the dude with it's stuck in the ground. Alright, let's get rid of all the extra. It's a passage. Is there a computer in it? No.
Inventory full.
I know. That's why I don't care. We got nothing. Alright.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Alright, this is gonna be a pain. Alright, looks like it's good. Nothing to attach, it's free floating. But it's not free floating because it won't let me has it. So, control panel. How do you mean it's not connected to anything? It's literally connected to something. There we go. That's weird that it does that. too far up. Oops, I forgot to replace my spotlight that got blown off. I got attacked by a turret last night. Okay, so I can't put that there. Can't put it there either. I'm gonna have to pick that up the old-fashioned way. Alright, let's go. I think it was towards home, wasn't it? Where the... No, it's right over here. Where that vehicle was. We'll grab it with the other side, the other foot. Yeah, it's just on the other side of that building, or this building. Might be that right in front of me. Yep, there it is. Idiot. I saw that one on there. I'm like, yeah, I'll go to that one. Alright, it's about like that. Alright. There? Aw. That's not gonna be easy. There we go. Alright, let's go drop these guys off, and now that I do know that I actually have enough grid, I totally forgot about the grid that was in here. I keep grid in here, so if I'm out and about, and I find an industrial cockpit that needs 15, the fighter cockpit needs 10, the small grid industrial cockpit needs 10, then I can hack it on the spot and don't have to necessarily bring it back just to be able to see what's in it. But that also causes the problem of I have 15 grid hiding from me when I was trying to find all that grid last night. I find that kind of comical. Alright, let's park this up. Get it nice and docked. Let's go finish that one. Oh, man. One container. Then we can do the boring part in mine. Should have mined today while I was thinking about it. And I didn't think about it. Okay, so we need 4. Do. I literally put it in my bag. How did it not go in my bag? I was sitting in the cockpit. I dragged it over to my bag. I saw myself do it. I must hit cancel or something. What the hell? And I didn't even grab that off of there. Oops. Oh, one of these days my brain will work. I didn't take anything off of this. What the hell? I literally went like this. Or now I know why. Because my bags are full. Okay. So let's do an exchange. Exchange prisoners. That. There we go. Well, hello. I can see through the world right there. Can't fall through it. Should probably save before I do stupid stuff like that. Not after I do stupid stuff like that. Alright, so there's that. And that. Okay. Let's go repair this guy. What are we at? Hydro. 9%. That's not getting us anywhere. But at least it's 9%. Doesn't even register on the thing. Wow, there was 2 batteries inside there. Okay. I can handle that shit right there. Right? Like 3 or 4 seconds probably. I mean, to be fair, that roughly that size, not carrying the stuff I'm going to be carrying, because that's going to add another almost 10 kilo. I should use about 20% of a full 500k. So 500,000 liters, I should use about 20% of it. Probably about 100,000. And that's just to get to space. How did I completely miss those? I don't know what I'm doing, apparently. Alright, so we got all that. Everything over here is ready. Now, we kind of have to do the boring part, unfortunately. I don't have much option but do the boring part.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Alright, how close did we get? Ooh. A bunch that time. Like a bunch. Are they all full? Connector isn't. Put in the connector. They're all full. Wait, where's the third O2H2? I have... Oh! I have not bricked that one, huh? Okay, now I have. There we go. Now we're super full. Alright. Now everything's full, so I gotta go back. This ought to be decent this time. So we're well over 10,000. Should push me closer to like, I don't know, 20% or something maybe? And we'll have plenty of stone for whenever I connect up a... Oh, messed that up a little bit. Survival kit, so that I can get a little bit of bars going on. Okay, you're on. Yeah, we'll have a lot of stone once I want to do that. Now, how fast are 3 of them going to chew through this? Oh, 4 of them, because it's going to pop it over in the... the other one as well. There we go. So, everything's out and being processed. Let's see if we've even got one bubble on this thing yet. Nope. Still don't even have a bubble. I mean, it's at 12%. It's not nothing. Yeah, I figure getting up into space is probably going to be 100,000. With the extra weight I'll be carrying. I'm surprised this doesn't even have one blip on it. And you guys are going to be a minute, so let's go run in mine for a little bit, I guess. I suppose it might be a good idea to put a connection back here as well that I can drive that thing up to. This is off on a level, so I'm going to figure that out. Be easier to connect all the way over here than it would be running all the way back to the warehouse.
Inventory full.
Nice, another 10K. Go, go, gadget legs. Run, Forrest, run! Boy, they ate that fast. Just chunky. Still can't see it on there either.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
One of my vehicles is shining spotlight on the turbine that I never broke up there. I just find that amusing. Ooh, boy, they burned through it. Alright, let's get an idea of how much further we have to go. Now this hydrogen. this one. Alright. We're coming up on 20%. So that'll get us, probably just get us to space at 20%. But we do have another 200k there that I can take. And fill it. That put me at 300k. So, and then we've still got processing going. Let's go do this another time. Get us another 10k hopefully. I guess pretty close. I mean, I'll have to suck out the base hydrogen completely dry, but so be it. It's kind of the purpose of it, so I'm not that upset by it.
Inventory full.
Alright, where's the other one? There it is. Alright, well that's burning through some of that. I'll toss my stone. This would be a good chunk for us once we want to, That's another thing I need to have this do. So this also needs to have its survival kit connected so that whenever I have stone I can chew through it as well. I mean, I could just flip this back around that way, I guess. Just do it that way, but different day. Do we have another O2 generator out here? I mean, we have these guys. I don't know how to easily get the juice out of those and into something else. Almost out of this one. This should get us fairly close. I should be closing in on like 400,000 of 500. So this has got almost 300. So I'm at 400,000 right now. What I put in there might be enough to fill it fill the one in the ship, not both the big one and the one in the ship. But let's go do one more pass. Make sure we have enough. And then we gotta just double check to make sure we have enough materials to do the things once we get up there. Because we're not gonna be able to get any more, pretty much, when we're up there. Not easily.
Inventory full.
$25,000 stone, give or take. The amount of time we got, about probably close to 50,000 ice. I think that's probably going to do it. I think it's going to be what we needed to finish it. I could probably even put it in here. Have it grab from there as well. So let's leave that be. So big boy's got over 300. Yep, we'll have our 500, no problem. Now I gotta think of what might I need up there. Let's take 30 of those. 30 of those. Like, what might, if I can find a station, what might they want to buy from us? Usually it's some numbers of those and some hundreds of these, 300 or whatever. I don't want to get too heavy, but let's get a little bit more.
Inventory full.
Right. Put us at about 30,000. I think that should be okay. I'm sorry, does that say 86,000? My God, is it that heavy? No way a full tank is that heavy. If it is, we're not lifting off. I'm not going to be able to get off the ground with 2 of those. If a full tank is that heavy. I mean, this does have... It says 10,000 in it. Alright, we're going to have to slow my roll on bringing all the stuff. There's no way that thing... How can that weigh 86,000? Man, that hydrogen is stupid heavy on this playthrough. Okay, let's take... Okay. Let's take 50 with me. Keep all the rest. Take some of this stuff out of that. Ugh. Alright, now I know it only weighs 3,300. 78,000. What the hell? My god, the hydrogen's that heavy? Can't be. I mean, I can tell you right now, I know we're not getting off the ground with 2 up thrusters if it's 78,000. My fighter that I've been working on has 4 up thrusters, large, helped by 2? I think it's 2 ion thrusters from the moon, which is what, 5% gravity or something? And it's at around 85,000 or something like that. And it's not a struggle to get off the ground, but I have to work to get off the ground. There's no way this thing weighs that much. I mean, my god, is the hydrogen really that heavy? And I haven't even filled it yet. Technically. Auto refill up. Stockpile on. Let's see how close it gets us. There it is. We're at 100%. That didn't change the weight. What is going on? It may be counting my rover that's connected, maybe? Alright, we're now full. So let's do something. Let's do... Yes, we're 42,000. That's a little better. That's still heavy, but that's a little better. What else can I get out of here? I mean, that's still 486. Yeah, I could drop down some of those. I don't need that much steel plate. What was that, 162 or something? Let's take that much out of here. It's weird that it's counting my... It was 164. That it's counting my rover that's connected. Alright. Pull that out. I doubt I can fit this even if I pulled it out. It's only 105 kilo. So... literally only weighs 105 kilo at this point. That would be 48 liters. Let's see if I can get 4... nah, it's fine. So that's 105, so if we look at this now... disconnect, we're at 39,000. I can deal with that. We're under 40. It's still heavy, but... and then we're going to be grabbing... 5.5 something there. Does this tell me what it weighs? It doesn't really. Plus whatever that weighs, plus whatever this weighs. Which will all have to be up underneath this side and the front so that those don't hit it. That's going to be a huge pain. I think I'm going to do them separately. I'm going to do these two together. And do the solar panel on the front foot. Alright, let's do, if we have them, let's do merge blocks. If I have the mats. There we go. All right. So we have a now heavy sandwich. Should have thought about that before I put them together, shouldn't I? But I didn't. We'll clang move it. Alright, so I'm going to pick that up. So that's going to be my right foot. No, left foot, left foot. It's going to be my left foot. So this needs to be my front foot. Basically like that. Could do this. If I'm on the right side, I'm not. Let's flip it over. Right. You can't do that like that because it has to be at the edge. That's super weird. I could have it sticking out in front. Pick that up, then turn, grab that. Closer to the back. Yeah, that could work. Alright, we have lots of mats to do. My bag's full. Basically. For all intents and purposes, we should be able to fly this now. I don't have the event controller set up, but quite frankly, I don't think it really matters that I don't have it set up. Save it, and turn those on. Turn that on. It'd be kind of weird to get out of this. It'd be super weird to get out of this. Alright, so this is going to be... I'm going to need to lock these individually. Okay. Let's go to that. Front landing gear, switch lock. Rear left, switch lock. Hey, wrong button. Now, should be on the same level as that, except I didn't think about that part. Might be okay. Let's do that. Kind of like that. I would say in Atmo, even only having 3 smalls, it maneuvers fine at low speed. So we're gonna go about like that. 2. Now we weigh 43. I mean, it's not ideal by any stretch. I don't remember the button to turn your, to turn off, the one thing, the, damn it, what's it called? It's, J? Z, thank you. Yes. Thank you. Alright, let's get a little bit of altitude so I don't mess this up. Or if I do, I have some space to do it. So we want... Let's go a little higher because I got quite a bit. So I want to increase. There we are. Slow it down. Slow it down. Back up again. Slow it down. Back off, back off, back off. Why are we... Back it off, back it off, back it off, back it off. Doing a pretty good job just sipping that fuel. We burned up most of the, like, 12% of the fuel before I even got off the ground. .34, we're getting there. .2. Man, it's a long way. EP21. Oh, we're almost at a point that I can't back off anymore. I think I'll just leave it right there. That'll probably be... I think it only has one level lower, right? 12? Oh yeah, right. I should pay attention to asteroids so I don't run into them. Derp. That would be terrible. Just coming up, crash right into an asteroid. Doesn't look like I'm going to hit that one above us, but man, hard to say. 0.07. Can I back off anymore? Nope. So we're at minimum thrust at this point. Hopefully we find an asteroid right next to us. Probably won't. But wouldn't that be nice? 0.05, we're almost there. And we're there. Okay. Let's get up for a little bit longer just to make sure we're out of ammo. Alright. It's going to take a year to slow down with one small. Alright, do I see anything that might be ice? I mean, this one in front of us kind of looks like ice, sorta. Alright, we still have 76% left. That is not terrible. That said, let's kind of slow boat it. Let's not go too nuts going to places. Man, what would be the odds if we found ice right above us? 5. That might be ice right in front of us. No way if that just happened. Yeah, maybe not. Now it looks like a rock. It was all shiny. Wishful thinking. But it does make for a decent little platform to build on. Because we're still straight up, essentially. So we came up like this. And there's the sun. Okay. Sure. I'm not against having a base right here. Let's go over here where you've got a little bit of a crater. Sort of flat spot-ish. Because I also don't know if I can move around at all. I'm gonna have to get up here and almost land this thing. I'd really like a little bit more flat surface. Alright, let's go back to the one that was right there. So I have no idea what's going to happen when I try to get out of my cockpit. Alright, this is somewhat flat. In a spot that I can get myself back into my ship if I have to, just by being able to reach it. Alright. Feel like that should be okay. Now let's see what happens. Yeah, I should probably put that on, you know. Okay, so we have some movement. Certainly not good movement, but we can buzz around. Get a little bit of speed. We could probably get to top speed with enough time. Alright, I think this is our base. Let's get to work. I don't want it to be yellow, really. That's not what I want. I don't want yellow. Sure, battered armor. Let's do a gray and make it a little lighter. Like that. That works. Okay, now let's try to get this to be some kind of flat. Should sip the fuel, considering I barely use any. Should just like barely tickle the fuel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want 6 long and 3 wide. Now, let's see if my boots work. Alright, that works. Leaves me with 160. Okay. So the idea was I would have right here in the back. Let's see, go to that. I want conveyor connector first. Weld pad on that. That guy on top of that. Battery kind of sitting next to it. Oh, can I move those in space? I don't know. If I can use... If they'll move... Oh. Okay. Jumping might be really dangerous. Alright, so that's going to be the container. Get back down there. This is going to be the battery. Probably not the best place to put the battery in case I need to go containers out the sides. I could always do container out the back, I guess. Alright, that there, then a connector in front of it. That guy... Yeah, I should probably put another... that kind of jobby. And put it right off of this guy. Which will be interesting trying to figure that out. Alright, let's slow boat it over here. Whoa! Oh man, there's no brakes, that's for sure. Oh, we're there. Okay. Alright, now what's going to happen when I let go of this? Should just sit there, right? Okay. Let that hover for a little bit. Right side up. Go, go, go down. Alright, now. Oh yeah, they're very easy to move. Okay, so that should be good. I can just kind of do a... like this. Okay, very good. No, 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 no. No, no. Okay, okay, okay. It's kind of bad. Oh, okay. It's okay. All right. That's not fun. That doesn't get fun anywhere. No, no. Don't you float away from me. Damn it. Okay. Screw you, buddy. No, no, no. Oh my god, the rubber banding. Okay, alright. I'm not doing anything and it's just going nuts. Okay, just chill. I like that. Get you back. Get back here. This is kind of hilarious and also terrifying because I don't have any backups for this shit. Okay, you stay. What is down? You know what? Screw it. Screw it. I don't even care now. Okay, now the question is this going to work to get it onto there? Okay, it kind of works. This has got to be hilarious to watch. It's gonna be off, and part of me cares and part of me doesn't because shit's floating away from me. Got it. Okay, so now we have a container that we can attach connector to. So we can attach a connector. Are the small steel tubes in there? Because I'm gonna lose some shit. I brought enough for all these parts. I specifically measured them all. Oh, kill me. Just kill me. You have got to be kidding. Man, does that suck. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Oh, great. So I have to flip it over without it running away from me. We just kind of... Oh, hi. Hello. Just kind of do that. Like, go easy. 7. It's too close to the ground. Of course it is. Ow, ow, ow. Where are we going? Where are we going? Damn it, stop. Oh my, this is just absolutely comical. Okay, we're going to stop right there. I'll let you go. I need steel plate. Okay. I'm gonna have to rob from Peter to pay Paul. Let's see. Let's just kind of... Let's do one of these jobbies. Okay. Alright. Nice and easy. Get the way the hell back. Let it do its rubber banding. Got it. Alright, battery's done. Where are we at? 67%. We're okay. Alright, so now let's kind of go up a little bit. There. Right. I didn't let it loose. Let's try to do it with this. Now. I do need some little bit of steel. Okay, so if I do this, I want to do it out here on this outer edge. Oh, it's jarring. Can I attach it? Okay, so that's the... If I put it there, I can't put anything in front of it. Okay, so that should work like that. Stay. Alright. Let's put that there. Now, I should be able to put it in the corner. This corner. And I have to flip it around. I think that's correct. Yeah, getting this thing to behave is going to be fun. I want you to just behave. Just stay there. Well, I'll let you go. You're just going to stay, right? Nice. Now. And then I flip it around with the current close to me top side facing out. And then it should be in the same spot. Okay. So... Ah! No! 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 Oh my god! I can't get going back the other way. No! No, we're going off in space. Oh, it's because I wasn't on it. Oh my god, it was throwing me into space. What the hell? Oh, this is great. This is crazy. What are we doing in space? Oh my god. I was gonna float off infinitely into space. Bye guys, see you later. Oh man. Okay. There, flip around that way. I like that. About like that. And now we're gonna try to get into the position. Oh no. Okay. What's what here? More like that. There it is! Why the hell are you red? Oh, because it doesn't actually have sun. We have light, we don't have sunlight. Now, I will rob every damn thing I have on this that has small pipes if I have to get this thing plugged in. Nope, wrong way, that way. So, we just basically dock it. That doesn't really matter as long as we're docked. And then turn all the power, all the hydro off. Doesn't sound like the hydro's off, but whatever. So then we have to, let's turn some lights on. Let's get out of here. Oh, that's what it was. It's because that's on. No? I swear it sounds like I'm hearing hydro, but whatever. Okay, do these have... Those have girders. Those have tubes. That'd be a lot, man. I'd have to go through a shitload of those to get to all the small tubes I need. Nope. Man, we might be just absolutely screwed. And I'm really pissed about it. 12 small steel tubes. I had that with me. What did I use it on? I literally had those. So that it was not on the weld plates. What has... Well, I obviously can't take it from that. Oh! Oh! That's fine. There you go. Problem solved. I don't think I actually counted this in my how many stuff I needed. So now, let's do a little bit of lock it. Alright, now we're charging off of this bad boy that's full. And now we have the ability to recharge it throughout the day when we're not here. We are 41 kilometers from home. And we can kinda, sorta move about. The question is, how damn far are any of these things? That looks far. These don't look as far, but that could be misleading. That, which I think is Triton. Is it Triton? Maybe it's not. That looks fairly close. And straight up 40 kilometers from home. Alright, so... Apparently I hurt myself. The things dinged me in the face. What do I have left? Not a lot of anything, if I'm being honest. That's all we got for that. We got no steel plates left. Ooh, wait, can't this... What am I doing? Where am I doing? Can't this do... Oh yeah, no steel plate. Right, so I can't. I just can't make anything. Yep, so that's not going to work. Even if we did dig some of this up, it's not going to do anything for us. Do we have any ice left in this? Did it grab some? It did not. If it did, it already used them. Alright, so control panel, we have hydrogen. We used 169,000 to get all the way to here. That 20% I figured was just to get us to... We used a bunch before we even got off the ground, which is really kind of irritating, if you ask me. But we're here. It's a tiny, tiny base, but we have something. I would really like to have a... I just saw a blip right over there. Makes me wonder if any of these are ice out here. Close enough, considering. So if we used... Okay. Honestly, we could just basically fall to the ground, most of the ground. Just hit Z and turn off dampeners for the most of the travel. 5 kilometers, huh? Okay, let's go check that out. Oh, I'm locked. Oh, okay. This is gonna... I got this messed up. Damn it. Now what's going on? Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Alright, there's something 9 kilometers. Let's hit save, just in case. There's something like 6 kilometers right over here somewhere. We do have a searchlight, so it should help us try to find whatever the hell... Oh, ah! Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Get back here. Before we do anything, go back here and GPS this damn thing. That could have been really bad. Where did we park? Okay. Let's see what was over this direction, 5.91 kilometers. And hope it doesn't shoot at us. We'll stop just after we hit 5 kilometers. Okay. Let's do some looking around, looking for a little sliver of a thing. Sliver of a shiny thing. Where the hell is it? It's right there, up above us. Okay. Something is. Oops. 3 kilometers, 8 kilometers. They're everywhere. That doesn't look like an asteroid. That is not an asteroid. What the hell is it? It's powered. We have guns on just in case. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow my roll. Oh, it's moving. Or it's just trying to keep its position. Nope. Back the shit off, back the shit off. Back off, back off, back off, back off, back off. Switch to these. Going to camera mode. Where the hell was it? They already broke one of them. Damn it. I don't want to break those ions. Do want to disable it though. A little over. Okay. It's something. Okay, the 2 bottom engines look like they're on fire. I'm basically at my max range. Okay, that one's on fire. So he's definitely going somewhere a little slower now. I want to get that other ion. Of course, I'm doing this. I have no idea if I can repair the damage I'm doing. What happened in the front of my ship? It doesn't look like anything happened to it. Alright, let's risk getting a little closer. Again, we're back to Gatlings. Slow, 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 slow. Nope. Okay, okay. So they have Gatlings. No! No! I meant 6, damn it. Not that either. 5. Okay, he looks dead in the water, so what's he shooting with? Is that a turret right there? Looks like an interior turret, maybe? Well, blew something up, and I don't really like that idea at all. Alright, let's see, maybe we can kind of, let's try this. Let's approach from a different angle. Not the best idea. Definitely not. Man, whatever he's got is just... Alright, back off past 600. Seems like 600's his range. %. Alright, let's see if we can see it. No! God damn it! It's been a minute. Okay. I want camera, please. I can't even see what the hell would be shooting at me. Like, I don't see turrets. Nothing obvious, that's for sure. Alright, let's risk getting a little closer again. Just so I can see where it's coming from. Okay, we're under 600. Not shooting from right here at under 600. Okay, let's save it again. Risk getting in there. Let's go to get machine guns. Looks like I'm reasonably safe from this angle. It doesn't mean I, as a fleshy, is going to be safe getting anywhere near this damn thing, but looks like my ship is safe from this angle. Okay. There is an interior turret right there. Okay. So that's a thing that was shooting at me. I fucking broke a battery like an idiot. I mean, how am I supposed to know? Oh, it's got something. Something I want. Okay. Alright. How about... Alright. How about we try this? 5 for the camera. Back the camera off a little bit. It's right behind... white panel. It's right behind this white panel. You know what? I don't know how dumb it'll be, but... Can we do this? Will this even work? I've never tried this. It's on fire. Okay. I mean... Oh, shit. Now it made this thing move. Okay, let's try... Alright, let's try my trick. See if it works. I don't know that this trick works. It worked. Okay, we have control over this thing. Let's, Okay. Ooh, I gotta be real careful with my fuel. Okay, let's just... much fuel do I have left? Hydrogen. Damn. I got like 20k left that I... Shit, man. I have to tow this thing back to my base. I got to. There's no other way. Where the hell's my base? I can't see anything. This thing's right on my ass. I don't know where my base is. Which direction? I could see it 4 kilometers somewhere. There it is. Alright. Well, if there's any good stuff in that stuff back there, too bad, so sad. Because I gotta go this way. Let us point it that direction, and let's turn dampeners off immediately after we start going. Save every ounce of freaking fuel we can. Talk about Scrapyard. Man, this is going to be an interesting path, huh? Let's super slow boat it, because I almost have barely enough fuel just to get back down to the surface. I know it's going to take a while to get there doing it this way, but I'm so low on fuel. Risk just a little bit more speed. Hydrogen. We're at 178k. Maybe. So it took 160 something to get all the way to here. I could, as soon as I hit gravity, I could just turn off the thrusters until I get way closer to the surface and just burst them on. And I have a parachute. So worst case scenario, I just parachute down. If I absolutely had to. This is not a small vehicle to be towing back. It is working, though. It's spinning me. Man, there's stuff spawning all around me. Now what I really need, on my base, like off to the side, I need a couple pieces, a couple platforms out with a mag plate set to auto lock that I just come in and basically land it on the mag plate. And it just, then I can let go of mine, and which I don't have set up, so I'll have to figure that out. Okay. We're about time. We need almost... I wonder how much of this is actually going to be viable. How much we just absolutely destroyed. Okay. Problem is I can't see. Where the hell's the space station? There it is. So I'm coming in vertically. Maybe I can wedge it into the rock or something. Get a tether. Alright, let's try... risk a little fuel here. Slow it down. Stop spinning. This thing's heavy. Good God, look how heavy it is. I'm at 130,000 kilos. Okay. How close am I? Very close. Hoping I can just kind of set it here and let go. Mag plate, right mag plate. Okay, let's see what happens. Very, very carefully move away from it. Hi! I'm in space. I have a rusty shit bucket, and I'm in space with it. And I went and got that. And it shot at me. Yep, that's where we're at. I'm barely in space. I have so little fuel left. I have enough fuel left basically to get home at this point. But I wanted to see, because there's stuff spawning kind of near to me. It's not that far. But dear God, so these worked. Oops. I put these mag plates on both sides. They're auto lock. And after I destroyed the turret stuff, I just kind of floated up to it, click, and then kind of pointed towards my space station, yes, my truck stop in space, and turned my dampeners off and just came this direction. Now what I need to do is I need to cannibalize a bunch of this because I need metal plate so that I can build. I gotta make sure not to take too much of this. I want to build out to it and put mag plate and mag plate it to it. That way I can get all the goodies in my leisure and it doesn't float away. And it'll be stuck to this base. So yeah, how's it going? I'm in space. The jetpack kind of works. It does not work well, but it does work. Just as long as you realize that it works really, really poorly. Like I'm full tilt and it's barely moving. Just trying to get a little thing out here. There we go. Now. But it's enough, and enough is all that matters. So what I want to do now, like that, and then 9, like that. Hopefully I have the mats for it, because I'm screwed if I don't. And it's on auto lock. Now, the question is, can I kind of rotate this? Or am I going to have to lock to it again with my ship again? Probably. And I just got to hope it doesn't have any more weapons. I had to wreck this thing to get it to stop shooting at me, unfortunately. No, it's exactly what you see here. I only did a little damage to the back of it because it was shooting at me. The rest of it, this is what it was. So, I'm going to have to risk a little bit more fuel. Because I got to lock it again. Put it on that plate. So it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, hey. Helps if I get in the right spot. There it is. Got it. Now, pull it up. Remind myself that I only have one down thruster, which is a huge pain. I know. I have to risk a little bit. I gotta do it. Worst case scenario, I can fall to the planet. Whoa! Alright. I have 140,000. It took me 161,000 to get from the planet 40 kilometers to here, to this rock, and park. Like, it was hovering for a while. It was hovering. I lost 12% just on the... Yep, I've got a parachute. I can literally just fall to the planet. I'll be okay. I mean, yes, I would like to have plenty of fuel, but I can just fall if I have to. Alright, let's save it just in case there's something else that shoots at me. Let's go look at our spoils. Almost perfectly intact ion thruster. Oh, daddy. Did you see that? I mean, they're spawning close to me, too. I don't think these are wrecks, though. I think they're just stuff. So we got 2 ion thrusters. I don't know how many more. Some of these are on fire. Let me try to... Damn it! 80 thruster components are gone. Crap. This thing's basically junk at this point. I'm never going to be able to get 80 thruster components back. I think it stops on being on fire? No. That's a battery. Did I destroy it too? Almost. Hey! Well, now it's dead because I'm an idiot. And I thought I was clicking the wrong thing. Damn it! $46? Holy shit. Thank you, sir. And, well, now this battery's gone because I'm an effing idiot. No. We're not gonna totally kill this battery. I know it will be really annoying to get those back, but... Okay, so we've got... That one's intact. That one's intact. We have 4 ion thrusters. Yeah, I know. Oops. I've got a battery, so I'm not too worried about it. But it still sucks. I did save it. I mean, it only had 16. I only lost 16 of them. What the hell is that? See a bed or something? Alright, what do we have here? Another 5 ion thrusters. Another one that's basically dead. Hopefully no turrets on this side. Please, no turrets. That's a beacon, I think. What the hell is this? AI control module. So this was a drone? Holy shit. Okay, here's one that's almost complete. It's only missing 6 power cells. What did I found it like this. No, I had to shoot it a little bit because it was shooting at me. So yeah, I kind of blew it up a little bit. Would strongly suggest grinding that and the timer blocks. Oh, I know why. I think I know why you're saying that, because maybe it blows up after a certain time frame. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, it's just an H2O2 generator, but still, it's a large grid. I think this was a drone. I think it's a large grid drone. Because it has an AI control module on it. Which I am going to nuke. This is what? This is a bed. We got a bed for our... Fully intact bed for our... Ooh, there's got anything in it? No. Alright, so... What do we got? What do we got? A very good intact ion thruster. It's up here. Junk. Oh, daddy. We got a large good survival kit. Wait, yeah, I think so, yeah. Large good survival kit. What's this? We can get that. A beacon. Very cool. We can attach that to our base. Haunts me. Is this a random spawn? This is a random spawn. No, okay, so... Okay. I cannot say positively yes. Because I don't know if Splitsy added it. Because I haven't done enough space to know if this is something that normally... If this is like a normal space spawn. I've gone to very few of these little red dot, red emergency beacons in space. I've gone to like maybe 2 different stations, got shot at, of course, and had to deal with those. But yeah, so I'm not the right one to ask on that. So it definitely is not in space. Okay. Alright, fair enough. So this is a normal spawn. It's just a spawn I haven't come across before then. Got another battery? This one's hurting, but we have another one. Okay. This is the battery that I killed. Alright, well, you're gonna die complete death now. We got an armory. What do we got in the armory? Nothing. Okay. Basically junk. What am I going to do with it without 80 thruster components? Alright, so I'm back to... Yeah, see, look, there's 2 of them right there. When I went to get this one, there was another one like 4 kilometers from where I was standing. Not standing, flying. So yeah, it's stuff. Can't imagine I need scrap metal for anything. Oh, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm taking all of this. I got to build a whole bunch of mag plates to mag plate all the good stuff down to the base so they don't go anywhere. I don't know how else to deal with them right now. I don't know why I put all that stuff up, because I got to make a bunch of mag plates. But yeah, so now we know there is some level of one mode, a little bit of construction. Okay. So I guess take that back, take that back. All right, fine. So we need to make a bunch of these. Get our base built up. Turn. Let's just do this. Ugh. Let's get some juice back. But I'll say this, it worked. The ship worked fine, and it was with me, so it's 39,000 dry, and I was carrying this, that, and that with me. So our little station has power generation, power storage, 1 container, plus this is another 8,000. This I'll deal with later. And now we have a way to make some more... no! Not that. Get some more plate. Get some more items. And expand the base immediately instead of waiting till later, which is cool. Now we need to make a bunch of these things. Let's try not to put them right next to that. Kind of spread them out a little bit. My engines are off. Whenever I park, I turn my engines off. So, what is going on? There we go. Like, yeah, there's two more right there. I think space might actually be viable. Why is that one green? Oh, the voxel. Okay, you can't go there. You do have a point. I could just leave it. It is mag-plated. Just nuke the things that are on fire so they don't potentially... I don't know why they would cause any more damage, but maybe they would. I don't know. Yeah, this is how fast you move. Putt, 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 putt. And yep, that one's dead. And while we're doing that, let's see, what's this? That's a perfect ion throw. So let's do a little bit of this just to make sure the parts don't come apart from each other while we're gone. I need to fix this. Can I fix it? I can. Does that mean it's mine? No, it is not. It is now. We have a large grid H2O2 generator. Hot dang. Beacon. I should probably brick this just in case. Good question. I will take a look here in just a sec. It's a great question, actually.
Inventory full.
Alright, that beacon should be ours now. We should probably do it with a lot of this stuff. Right. Check the container. Because if it does, it might have a lot. Bummer. It is not. Armory bed. Okay. Alright, so what else here? Let's get rid of some of the superfluous stuff. Careful. Dug by hand. Like some maniac. I was out there just digging by hand. Ooh, this one's actually not in bad shape. I don't have enough thruster components, but it's not that far from it. So I think I'm gonna leave that guy. I wonder if I need... No, it doesn't look like it. So I'm not even gonna worry about that. Alright, what else do we got? The beacon's now mine. The H2O2's mine. Survival kit is not mine yet. Okay. Okay, you got nothing. Now you're mine. What else do we have? I think that's it. Besides this battery that is very, very close. It's got 74. So we can definitely have a second battery now. There's some more shit on fire. Let's deal with that at least. How bad is it? It's gone. Get rid of it. And how about you? You are also dead. Dead as in what's practical, because I don't have any way to make thruster components until I find something that actually has a I gotta find something with a refinery, and I gotta find something with a assembler, proper assembler. All right, we got a lot of good stuff. That's our first little scrap to get back. That's very nice. But yeah, the pit, you know, where I talk about get in the pit, you got to earn your wages. I just went down there and dug ice like 8 or 9 times with till my bags were full, and that's how I got it. All right, let's extend the base more. Nice little hillside base. No. Man, the controls are so slow. It's also really difficult to stop. Once you get going, like moving stuff is a nightmare because it kicks you and you can't really stop very well. So you're sitting there kind of getting pushed out into space. And it's scary. That's one thing I can do. I can bring more. Yeah, there's 2. Yeah, I think space is gonna be all right. I think it's gonna be hard, but I think it's gonna be all right as far as what we can do with it. Let's put another one of these here. Okay, so now we got another one. We got 3 of them ready for us when we need it, and we've got our first. Why is that red? Just because of no power? Probably. Yeah, it's probably because of no power. Alright, let's empty all my bags. Make sure this base has everything that I brought with me. Get rid of some of this too. I might have put the base in a bad place. It doesn't look like it's going to get a lot of sun exposure. Alright, now the fun part? Difficult part. See if we can get home. We should be able to get home just fine. Like I said, I could just fall if I need to. I went through quite a bit of autocannon rounds trying to get that thing because I couldn't see where it was shooting me from. I must have blown. There was 2 of them. I must have blown the other one clean off. And I was hoping to find right above us an ice droid, but there wasn't one. All right, 6 off. Hey, oops, screwed that up. Okay. Let's get some kind of horizon. Probably be about like that, I'm guessing. Oh, I know I need permanent ice, but none of this stuff is close. That might be close enough. Maybe. Mars right there, I think. There's the alien planet. There's Earth-like. I don't know what that is. That looks like Triton, but it might be the moon. I don't know. Might be a moon. This isn't going to work exactly like I'm wanting it to. I need to make sure I'm going. Yeah, see, look at that. Like all around us. I gotta also make sure I don't overshoot the base. So I'm not gonna have a hell of a lot of fuel once I get down there. Here, let's do this. Let's stop it. And just let go right above home. So I'm falling reasonably level. There we go. Now we'll just fall to home with without using a single drop for a while at least. It did fire at me. That thing I got had two turrets on it. It did fire at me. When we get back, I gotta check the front end because it definitely shot the front of the vehicle, this ship. So when we get back, I gotta check to see what damage was done. Enemy spaceships. Yeah, but that's because you go and attack Factorum. I would get chewed up and spat out. I wouldn't be a speed bump for Factorum. They would steamroll me like I was a wet noodle on the street. Alright, so I like the setup fine. I think I want to do a little bit more armor front. Wait, we'll check it out when we get back. But a little bit more armor. I'm fine with the double autocannon, triple Gatlings. I think that works fine. Let's go to that, just in case. Two vertical, large, one front and back. I think it's good enough. 3 left and right sucks, and 1 down is terrible, but maybe I can put another one going down just to get me a little bit more, because it's horrible. Though single tank sucks. I mean, that's rough. It doesn't give me much play out there, much time to really do anything. Now, if we can find... Yeah, for sure. If we can find a drone that has... a small drone that has ions... we can slap a bunch of small ions on this and just straight up turn to ions when we're in space to conserve fuel, and then the Hydra is either to get out of Dodge in a hurry because we're getting shot at, or back and forth between planet side. A little late to do this, but I should probably save. But yeah, everything worked on it. They having the O2H2 generator, having the oxygen tank on it. The spotlight didn't really help me because we saw it. I physically saw it before we got there. The 3 gyros I think is plenty. I'm at 33,000 dry, excuse me. Without the extra stuff I had on there, it's 33. Well, I used a bunch of ammo too. So yeah, I think it's oh, see, now you can see it. Look at the size of the mountains to that one side. No wonder I can't drive that direction. That's insanity. I got put in a really bad spot. Like over there, it's really decent. Way over there, it's amazing. I kind of got dropped off in a bad. I mean, that's the spot I found. Looks like we're going to be about a kilometer off. Not too bad. And that group of asteroids that I put the base on is only probably not more than about... It's definitely less than a kilometer beyond zero bubble. The only shitty part is, to go back to space, I have to go and mine like 7-8 times all over again. I also need to set up my event controller on this. Alright, we're just about there. Oh, hey, hit the Windows button on accident, 2 kilometers. And there. Hey! 5! The hell? Whoa, it's weird, it didn't turn on. Wow, that freaked me out. Oh, that's interesting. My thrusters aren't enough to keep me in the air by themselves. I have to feather the spacebar to keep up vertical. So I'm a little too heavy for only 2 vertical thrust. Dang, what is going on? I'm coming in really fast. What the hell is going on? It's acting really strange. Alright, I need to get this down. Man, I'm, like, seriously heavy. Oh, I know what it is. I'm stupid. Yep. I saw people typing, but I didn't look at it at that moment. I figured there had to be some reason it was acting like it was drunk. No, not down. I'm trying to go back. It's being a turd. This is a weird spot to fly your ship into. The camera makes it really tough. And there we go. 9. We got 5. And then click on 9 and just I don't need those. There we go. What did we get back with? We still had 66,000. Oh, say, well, 130 to 66 just coming down. That's with me forgetting to hit dampeners, so that it was acting all stupid at the end. Not bad. Yeah. Alright. Did it take any more? No, it didn't take any more of the Gatling. How many did it use each of these? I didn't even sip it. Used all of those. Yeah. Used a lot of autocannon rounds trying to hit the... Okay, so that one's still got a little bit. I've got this sound in the headset that almost sounds like my jetpack's on, and it's been the whole time I was in space too, and I don't know what it is, and it won't go away. Let me try something. I'm gonna reset it just because something's weird. Let's do it loading. Seems to be easier. For those who saw yesterday, my little forklift just decided to just give up the ghost and not work at all. Logged in today, worked fine. I didn't do anything. It just logged in and it worked fine. I guess I had to turn it off and turn it on again. The game. It's so weird. I like how light the vehicle is. I've got to get a reliable source of ice in space because all right, that sound's gone. Good. While it did fine, we got all the way to space. I spent some time over here just hovering. I spent a whole bunch of time hovering up there. Had to fight that dude, and I was, wasting fuel there. Then the way down, and we still have fuel left, so very decent indeed. Let's see what the base has, because when I left, this was still chewing through material. This is what I built, CD Clone. So I took my old thing and made a contraption with 3 of these guys on a container, and they just sit there and chew through ice and fill it all up. Let's see if it ate everything out of here. It did. And let's see what this is at. It's at 1, so we got some. We still have some ice. Oh, I can fill the tank again. Like, pretty much right now. Not exactly, but very close. Oh, no, yeah, actually, I can just fill it right now and go right back if I want. But we're at 3.5 hours. I think what I'm going to do is... Oh, we need to check this for damage, because I did take quite a few hits. Okay, took just a tiny bit. This gun got hurt. Okay. So did this. Alright, so it was shooting at the guns for sure. About like plate and stuff. My little... Oh yeah, it almost took out a little piece of armor. Yeah, did some armor damage. Oh, I saw one of them. Something, where is it? There it is. Okay. Cockpit? No? How about any of these guys? Nope. You? Yes, a little bit. Okay. Ah! That thruster took a little bit. Alright, so now I need to put a little bit more skirting there. Oh yeah, this armor around the battery took some damage. They were going for the battery. That's awesome. Yeah. It worked. While it's very, very minimal amount of armor, it did work to keep things from getting blown up. Of course, I was frantically backing off because I didn't want to lose the only ship I had, and then how the hell would I get back? Alright, so it was you. It was you. And something else. I guess that's it. Yeah, one little plate left. That's good. Alright, that is very nice. One problem we have is I have no more autocannon rounds. What I've got left is what I got left, and it's not much. These guys are pretty close to full because I didn't use them much, but I used a lot of autocannon rounds. And that's going to be a problem. And I need to take... Well, I say need. Need's a relative term because, quite frankly, I already have a battery on the base. Having another one's cool, but I'm not like, oh my god, I got to have another battery. Oh yeah, City Clone, I got this done. So it's all piped. Everything's set up. This base has extra power now. I decided to be a little less super secret serious hangar because, yeah, doing some kind of hangar doors is going to be a challenge in this kind of setting. Oh yeah, here's what I did. I made the hole a lot bigger. I think I filled my bags 8 times, 6, 7 times, 8 times.
Inventory full.
And then I just chunk it into the old rover, and those 4 plus the one that's on my ship just eat it all and turn it into hydro, and it's great. It works fantastic. And I've got some stone to boot whenever I connect an emergency kit to it also. Got a little bit of that. So that's great. Works wonders. Alright, I think that's going to do it for me. We're coming up on 4 hours now. I will do a little bit more work before I go back into space again tomorrow night, but I'm probably going to do tomorrow, and then I think maybe tomorrow will all be space. Maybe we'll try and... I got to figure out another way. I don't have another large grid tank, but maybe I can temporarily attach a second one of those tanks that I kind of like mag plate to up there, so I have like an extra or something. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do that, because I definitely need more. I mean, I got all these guys, but they're only 15k liters each, and figure it needs... I need 4 of those minimum to get home. And that's quite a bit of weight extra for putting 4 of those on there. I need 8 of them to get up there. Maybe 9 as an additional. Or just get another tank. So we'll see how that goes. But I appreciate everybody for stopping by. And thanks for watching my shenanigans in space. And I'll see you again next time. Have a good one, everyone.